In this video, I'm going to show you how to post directly from your Facebook business page to your Instagram page so you save time and get a whole lot more exposure. And stay tuned because I'll show you another method that doesn't require posting directly on either Facebook or Instagram that might work for you depending on your social media strategy. It starts right now. Hey, I'm Brooke Miles and welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel and want to learn how to outshine your competitors on social media, be sure to click the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you always know when we're coming out with the latest tips and strategies. Now let's talk about how to cross-post from Facebook to Instagram. Go to your Facebook business page and go to the Manage Page menu on the left. Scroll down to Publishing Tools. Now click on the blue Create Post button. Here you'll see where you can post to both your Facebook and Instagram business accounts. Now, if you don't already have your Facebook account connected to your Instagram account, Facebook will ask you to do that, and you'll want to have your Instagram login credentials handy. Make sure to check both boxes for Facebook and Instagram because I'm assuming you want to post to both Facebook and Instagram. This is why you're here. Write your text here, and if you're thinking of adding hashtags in your text, please don't do it in this spot, and I'll explain why soon. Then add your photo or video, and I'll add a photo. You'll see here you can edit the photo in terms of the size and you can do filters. And I generally stay away from filters because I'm an old-fashioned girl, but if you want to do filters, go for it. I will say that if you do filters, be consistent with them because you want your brand to have an overall consistent look. You can also turn your photos into video here. And again, I'm going to keep mine simple, but just know that it's here if you like the bells and whistles. Back to posting, I do recommend adding a location here. This will geotag your post on Facebook and Instagram. Geotags are especially important on Instagram because some Instagram users actually search for content based on where the posts come from. In other words, how they're geotagged. So if you note the location of your post or geotag it, you're making your post more discoverable to a whole new audience. Now, hold on to your seats for the next step. Remember how I mentioned hashtags just a little bit earlier? I hope so because I mentioned it literally just a minute ago. The deal here is that in general, you don't want to put hashtags in your Facebook post because hashtags on Facebook hurt engagement. And in the description for this video, I've included a link to a very brief video that explains why that is. But on the other hand, you want to include hashtags in your Instagram posts because some Instagram users search for content based on hashtags. So if you're creating your post here in Creator Studio, you want to make sure your Facebook post does not have hashtags and your Instagram post does have hashtags. So here's what you do. Before you publish on both Facebook and Instagram, click on Customize Instagram Post. Here's where you can customize your Instagram post and add the hashtags that you won't be adding to your Facebook post. I like to add the hashtags farther down in the post with some line breaks so they're not cluttering the normal English part of the post that I really want people to read. Think of hashtags as Google keywords, but for Instagram. They need to be somewhere in the post so that Instagram can see them, but they don't have to be in your face for the reader. Once you're done, you could click on Publish, but you could also schedule this out. If you want to save some time, write several posts in advance and bulk schedule them out so that way you don't have to schlep into Facebook every single time you want to post something. Now, in the beginning of this video, I said that there might be a better method for you than Creator Studio for posting to both Facebook and Instagram. Keep in mind that Creator Studio and Facebook works best if the only two platforms you're posting to are Facebook and Instagram. But let's say you want to post to LinkedIn or Twitter. It would be such a pain to have to go into Creator Studio, schedule what you want out for Facebook and Instagram, and then do something separately for LinkedIn or Twitter. That takes too much time, and you have a life, right? So in that case, I recommend you use a third-party tool where you can connect all your social media accounts and write your posts and schedule out your posts in one spot. And there are plenty of these tools out there. There's Hootsuite, there's Buffer, there's Social Pilot, there's Sprout Social, and so many more. Probably my favorite is Buffer, and no, they're not a sponsor. I don't have an affiliate link, but I will put a link in the description if you want to go ahead and check it out. I find Buffer to be more user-friendly and intuitive than other third-party tools I've tried out, and it's a lot easier to customize your posts on Buffer, just like we customized our post for Instagram in Creator Studio. And if you want more practical advice, check out the Facebook marketing playlist in the top right. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Please click on the Delaware Shoutout icon in the top left. Thanks, and see you in the next video.